This is a quick and dirty review of the LUMINOX Space 5241 XS digital analog watch. I'm having a little trouble with the light here, but I wanted to post this to give you a little bit of an idea of what's available. I just purchased this watch a few days ago and I'm thrilled to death with it. As you can see in the bottom window, you have a digital display of the actual time. I've got it set on the 24-hour digital elapsed time, counting from 1 to 24. The crown piece over here allows you to rotate through the functions of the watch. There are 9 different functions. This is the stopwatch. You start your stopwatch, and stop, and then to reset it, you just hold it down for 2 seconds, and it resets. You rotate the bezel, rotate the crown, I'm sorry, around 360 degrees. Gives you the day and date. It has 9 different functions that it gives you, including a timer and an alarm and a split timer. Let me just turn it back to it's early in the morning here, 2:48. The actual casing of the watch is 45.5 millimeters. It's a fairly large watch, but it sits well on the wrist. It comes with a really nice leather Bundesbilder leather watch strap. I swapped it out for the LUMINOX SEAL Team field band, which comes with this is a 24 millimeter space in the casing. I modified it with just ordinary fabric store Velcro. I sewed the Velcro down, and then I heat gun sticked it with black heat gun glue to make it look a little bit more cosmetically pleasing. And I put it on there. This is the reason I switched to this band. This is a Velcro closure band, which is much easier and lasts longer than the leather band. I have a little pad on here, my wrist, on my left. I wear it on my weak wrist, my weak arm, my left wrist. So this is just an ordinary shoe tongue pad that says that you would get if your boots were a little bit too wide. You want to pad the tongue on your boots. Once again, I'm really thrilled to death with this watch. The bezel does rotate. It was developed in conjunction with XCOR, which is an exploratory space project where you can pay some phenomenal fee, and they actually take you up 100 kilometers to the edge of space and let you see what the Earth looks like beyond the pale of a leaky steam pipe, the blue sky, where the blue sky turns black. I just want to point out, normally if you have all these functions on a watch, this is nine different functions on this watch. Let me just read them to you real quick. Neutral, local time, second date, day date, timer, second time zone, chrono split, and alarm. All the functions display up here, so there's no doubt about what you're doing. I'm having a little trouble with light, so I can't. It's a little hard to show it. It's in the neutral position right now with just a regular clock, so there's no display up here in the top deck window. But it just, instead of having 4 pins on it, where you have to do all these manuals of arms to get the thing to do whatever the function that you're looking for is, it just has this one knob, one crown that you can rotate like so to come up with whatever it is that you're looking for in a very simple and timely manner. It's very easy to adjust the watch. All you do is pop the crown out, you rotate the bezel to adjust it, and then you pop it back in. On the time function, it's giving you hundredths of a second. After you set your time, you just set it 1 minute ahead, and you wait for, you synchronize it with whatever I use the Naval Time Laboratory. When it comes up on 12 o'clock high, you just depress the crown, and it zeroizes your time function to 00. It's very, very easy to use this watch. The price on the watch, I think retail, if you get it from LUMINOX, I think it's $1,900 or $2,000. What you're paying for is the warranty. The warranty almost doubles the price of the watch. I've seen this watch as low as $1,000. I'm thinking that might have been one that was used on a movie set, and they sold it after it was used to film whatever the story was. And last time I priced it, if you get a 1-year warranty, it's selling for about $1,200, and I think you're paying $1,000 watch and $200 for the warranty. Anyway, I'm thrilled to death with it. I want to highly recommend this band. It's also available from LUMINOX. It's 30 millimeters across as opposed to 24 millimeters. You can modify it yourself. Just sew it down with a sailor's palm. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out and finish it off however you want. If you don't even really need to. I just did it anyway. It's a 30 millimeter band as opposed to a 24 millimeter band. It's just very easy to get on and off if you're in and out of the shower or the pool. It's a professional pilot's watch. It's not a dive watch. You can always put a rubber band on it. LUMINOX does make a rubber band that will fit if you do want to do like scuba diving or you're in and out of the shower at the gym or the pool or whatnot. You don't want to take your watch off when you go in the shower. Well, once again, I think the going price for this is about $1,200 with a single-year warranty. It's about $1,900 or $2,000 with the factory warranty. It has what they call an ETA card in it, the digital analog watch electronic quartz movement itself. I priced it, if you're worried about getting the warranty, paying the full price, the price of the actual watch body movement is only about $30. That's what it costs for a Rolex watch movement, and all you have to do, of course, is take it to the jeweler and get him pop the back off and replace it. And I don't know what the going price is for a jeweler these days, but I'm guessing it's at like $100, $150. So even if the watch does go south on you, it's not going to cost more than $100, $200 at a jeweler, hopefully, that has wholesale access to the actual body movement itself to replace it. So you're spending $1,400 as opposed to $2,000. It's up to you. I got this one for $1,200. Like I said, I did see it for $1,000. I hope this helps, and have a nice rest of the summer.